Welcome back to the FantasyFlo podcast. I got my dogs with me today. We got a sad day, but a good day. We back podcasting again.
Yes, sir.
But congratulations to the Denver Nuggets.
Shout out Denver, man. Shout out Denver.
Give him a gunshot.
Well fought battle.
Let's go, Denver. Big Joker, Big Murray.
But look, man, I'm sad.
Big Gordon.
But I'm also like just proud. You know, that Miami Heat made it that far with all the pieces.
They made it far. I respect it.
You know, I respect it. It was a great series. It was a great series. I enjoyed it. I believe it was the most watched series in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
So, finals.
Surprisingly.
Why?
Narratives, man. Narratives.
I thought it was gonna be like one of them like least viewed ones.
It wasn't the Spurs versus the Cavaliers in 07.
It's not the sexiest matchup.
Yeah.
You know,
but like in terms of what?
I mean, you have your sexy matchups. You have your big market matchups.
I mean, I got you, but that's what he was saying about how the narratives kind of drove the success of the series. You know how Miami Heat's journey, and then you had the Nuggets journey themselves. How they were going against the Lakers, and all the reporters were only focusing on LA. Could care less about Denver. Yeah, so I think it was a great run for both teams, and Denver came up top, and I respect Denver. Shout out Denver, shout out Jokic, Murray, all them boys, man. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So I mean, history was a real thing going on in this playoffs. So as much as it pains me to say, because they beat us, but I mean, the boys were really out here doing their thing. Jokic almost averaged the triple double throughout the whole playoffs. He really was like a point. Half a point away from doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So I mean,
he was kind of saying it like, if Jokic dropping a triple double, we not winning.
Yeah, exactly.
He was affecting the game way too many ways. The last game, he had like over 16 rebounds. What is happening here?
Let me tell you about this man Jokic, man. It's like the way he facilitates is beautiful. He's literally he has the ball with everybody around him. Pop locking, pass him this way, going that way, just doing remarkable passes, bro.
He did like a no-look alley-oop pass to Allen Gordon. I was like, yo, what's he doing?
What's funny?
What's he on?
I'm going to tell y'all this, right? You know what Jokic did for the average ball player out in America?
What he do, bro?
For the chubby ball player that like to go to LA Fitness and go into the gym, he did it for them boys.
Hey, shout out all the gorditos out there. He ain't even that chubby, but I feel him.
But he already said it. His quote after the finals was, he's like, they didn't count on the big boy. Or the fat boy, I should say.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, bro, that was his knock. They were like, yo, he's out of shape. He can't jump. He can't do this. He's not athletic.
Which is crazy because he's in tremendous shape.
I mean,
he's not the most athletic guy.
I mean, he's not shredded, bulked up, but you could tell the man has cardio. And
no, for sure.
He.
I actually thought he was 7 foot. He's actually 6'11". Interesting.
With shoes, he's 7 feet.
Yeah, sure. but yeah, man, it's hard to stop that man, dog. It's hard to stop that man. Like literally, he get into the post, he's banging. Like, sometimes I'm sitting there like, foul. I'm like, foul.
Yeah, I know.
This man literally just bodies people, bro. Yeah. And it's like, you got to think about it. It's like, how does the ref that? Because it's like, do you call a foul on Jokic? Because you can't be mad at the man for being as big as he is and as strong as he is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to hope that the defender can stand his ground and get a good contest at that point.
Yeah. I feel like Bam was kind of able to hold him a little bit away from the paint, but when you let Jokic get close to the paint, that's where shit gets ugly, bro.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like, we were playing so much help, especially Caleb. Mm-hmm. We were leaving too many guys open at the three because they were trying to help.
Nah, but we had to help. We had to help at that point.
Caleb
was not the guy that I thought he was.
No, he had a bad finals. He didn't show up. Boston Caleb did not come through for us.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I would say this though. Like, Jokic literally was out here just like killing these boys, dog.
Yeah, he was.
And then that's the reason we had to double. You know what I'm saying? Like we mixed around the zone, but then when they started beating our zone with the back cut, every time, like we had to start manning up. And at some point we started just trying to man up Jokic one-on-one, but then they would do the switch.
Yeah.
After they switch, then basically you have Jokic have on a Strus, on a Vincent, or Caleb, whatever, Jimmy a lot of times as well, and you would find yourself in this situation where he's just gonna body you, bro. and it's hard to stop. And it's even if you get him to stop, it's either he still gets the shot off and swishes it, or he just finds the next person.
Yeah,
and that's the real like power to Jokic's game. You know what I'm saying?
He knows when he's being obviously double and triple teamed, so he looks over, he towers over everybody.
Yeah,
you know, so he can go that way, he can go behind the back, he can pass that ball so many ways that he's just an elite player. And I honestly think he's the best in the league. I agree with you.
I think so too.
Yes, I think so. I think who's better than Jokic?
He is. He's the best player in the league right now.
Real quick, who's better than? I need to know because after he won and after what he did, he almost averaged a triple double in the finals. So it's like, who's better than Jokic
throughout the whole playoffs?
Throughout the whole playoffs,
whole thing.
I mean,
he's shooting threes.
I'm not trying to take anything away from Jokic because he's balling. This is what I would say. I don't know if I want to go as far as to say that he is the best player in the league because we did the same thing with Giannis, and now look at what we're doing now.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying? But Giannis was dominant.
He was dominant. He's not dominant like.
But you could make the argument about Giannis.
That's what I'm saying. You can.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I don't know if I can say it. Me particularly. But
you think Giannis is better than Jokic?
I think that Giannis is still that much more dominant. I think Jokic would have a fit trying to guard Giannis. There's no way. I mean, put it this way: if the Bucks got to the finals and they played the Nuggets, it would have been a different story in a situation where Giannis is unstoppable, bro. And as long as everybody else is hitting, they would have fits.
Yeah,
I still got Jokic though, bro.
But when you look at like the contestants for the past few years MVP, I mean, you got Giannis and Joker right there.
Yeah, always. And
for the past few years.
So what I would say though is I think that the NBA made a mistake, or the voters made a mistake in the MVP. I think that they should have put respect on Jokic and just gave him the third. But I think that, you know, when you say, oh, we don't want to give this guy 3 MVPs in a row, and
that's
Embiid
not right.
Embiid has been right there.
But he also doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't, but
he doesn't care about numbers. He doesn't care about.
But at the same time, if a player deserves it over another player, even if they won in the past 2 years, you got to give it to him.
Yeah, but I mean, but it's kind of like on one hand, you want to give it to Joker, but he doesn't like care about it at all. And then on the other hand, you got Embiid, who's crying about it every game.
Yeah.
So it's like,
but that's why I feel like Jokic didn't care about it, because he didn't want, like, he doesn't like that media shit. You know what I mean?
And
I think, and I mean, I don't want to really get into deep to this, but Kendrick Perkins kind of like, when he was talking about it, he kind of made it into race, you know, with Jokic, because everyone was saying, because he was saying that, like, I don't know, but it was kind of brought up when he's talking about with JJ. But I know Jokic doesn't, like, I feel like he might care, but he's saying he doesn't care because it's like that's just who he is, you know.
He doesn't care about anything. Like, even like watching his like post game.
He didn't want to go to the parade.
That man said, "Oh, it's Thursday. No, I gotta go home."
He doesn't care about the parade.
To his horse racing,
bro. He doesn't care about nothing.
No, but you know what? He grew up different, bro. And
he did. He did
from Serbia.
Yeah,
and you never know what his lifestyle was like that over there. I can't sit there and pretend to know what it is. And he probably has a lot of humble beginnings. He's a chubby dude. He came into the league. Everybody counted him out. Second round player. It's a lot of different things, bro. It's not the average person. But we know what I would say is that the issue that they're having with the MVP is that they would have to keep giving it to the same person every year. You know, and LeBron would have had like 7 of them already.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much.
I feel like the criteria for what makes the MVP changes every year.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
And I think that they need to figure that out, because the MVP should mix in playoffs.
Yeah. It
should mix in regular season.
Should it?
I mean, they have the Finals MVP, Eastern Conference, Western Conference MVP.
I really think that maybe not changing that much of what makes the MVP, but like I think you shorten the amount of time when you give them the award. Like, because I feel like once you give them the award in like the second round of the playoffs, it's like we've seen what these people have done in the playoffs. So now, like, if they don't match that same thing in the regular season, now we're kind of like, should he have it?
Wait, so when are you saying they should get it? After the postseason?
I feel like before the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with that.
Right before the playoffs, because
it's a regular season award.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Last year,
I agree with that.
Embiid lost the MVP to Jokic, and he threw the whole series against the Miami Heat.
Yeah,
like he threw the whole series, bro.
But why would you do that though, bro?
Crying about it.
Because he was upset. He was like,
yeah, no, but like you wouldn't want to
to
like still try to fight and be a champion, win the championship, and then you can get on the mic and say, "See, I should have won MVP. I'm a champion now." Like, why would you throw this series to not win the championship?
Let's not say he threw it. That's mean. But I mean, still,
I feel you, but like,
still, in a way, he threw that series. But I mean, listen, dog. MVP is a big thing, and I think that Jokic deserved his third this year, especially in totality after watching the whole entire season.
I agree. I just like Jokic just like as a person and like as a whole. You know what I mean? Like, as a player and a person, he just seems like a good guy on and off the court type of thing. You know, he's never in trouble and drama, and he's that type of player who loves his teammates, gets everybody involved, and you can see it. And clearly, they're champions now.
Yeah. So let's give a little quick highlight of Murray and Jokic.
Oof.
Best two-man game.
Best two-man in the league.
So they compared them to Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I saw that.
And everything like that, right?
You can do it.
But what's even more interesting is that they ended up creating history by being the first players to ever score 25, 5, and 5, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, and that's people like Shaq and Kobe, Steph and KD.
Well,
like
they're also the first teammates to get a 30-point triple-double.
Yeah,
yeah,
30-point triple-double in the same game, bro.
Jesus.
And that game was ridiculous. What was that? Game 3?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, bro. But so it's like we're looking at Murray like, are you arriving? Is this a product of Jokic? If we put you in another system, could you replicate this?
I don't think so, because look how he did in the bubble. His numbers in the bubble were better than what they were this season.
Well, his numbers in the bubble, like we said before, were ridiculous.
He's a hooper, and he obviously see. I respect Murray's Jamal's journey. Like, he tore his ACL, he missed the entire season prior to this one, coming back winning it was kind of like a Klay Thompson story in a sense, But he you watch him playing, he's a dog. He's a dog out there.
Yeah.
He doesn't take shit from anybody.
No.
He pulled up on LeBron in that series. That was a crazy 3 on LeBron that he took.
Yeah.
But I mean, I obviously think that Jokic helped his game. Obviously, he facilitated Jamal, and
of
course,
they help each other.
They're yin and yang out there.
Yeah.
I think
no doubt.
As teammates, they have the most assists to each other. I think they have like over 30 assists to each other.
I believe
it.
I believe it.
Just in the finals.
In the way the NBA has slept on the Nuggets a lot, and they haven't given us reason
Which
it
is
gets
crazy.
to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, they lose in the playoffs sometimes. So it's like they finally got the pieces together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Aaron Gordon was
huge
difference defensively.
Yep.
Yeah, he really
instrumental.
was.
Instrumental.
I told you, he's the warden.
The warden.
I
The
told
jailer,
you.
the warden.
Yeah.
He is.
So I mean, like when you're talking about Denver, you can't sleep on what they accomplished in their squad. It's beautiful to see. It's hurtful for me as a Heat fan, but it's beautiful as a basketball fan to see the gameplay the way they played it. And I mean, let me go into Jokic's numbers, right?
Let's hear it from
Jokic.
Finals
For
MVP.
the whole finals, I'm not in finals. For the whole playoffs, he went 30, 13, and 9.5.
Almost a triple double.
Like for the entire playoffs.
I'm gonna just round it up. 9 point what?
9.5. It's pretty much
Triple double.
Yeah, it's a triple double, bro. We might as well just rank it that way. You know what I'm saying? And then Murray went 26, 5.7, and 7.1 assists.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's nasty too.
So I mean,
when you have two players putting numbers like that on a single
7
team,
and 9
bro?
assists from your two top players.
That's like what, like they're contributing like what, 80 points a game.
There was a stat at one game. I can't remember which game it was, but I remember it was like Jokic and Murray
and then the whole Miami Heat team
and assisted on like 66 points, right?
Yeah.
And then it said the whole entire Miami Heat team.
Yeah.
Or starters. And I was just like,
I hate seeing that.
It's too much.
Oh my God.
It's too much.
It was a lot, dog.
You can't win against that.
It was a lot.
Nah,
it was a lot. And I mean, not to mention, Jokic not only led 3 complete categories for the entire playoffs. Like he did 30, 13, and 9.5, but that was literally the top for every stat in the entire playoffs.
He was the number 4 top scorer in the postseason?
Yep, number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4?
Yeah.
I
You know
think
who's
he's number
won?
1.
You know who's won?
Who?
Guess.
Who, Caleb?
You're not gonna get it. Your boy.
Who?
Your boy.
Who, Katie?
No.
No, not Katie. Who?
Who's the Kawhi?
KL.
Nah, bro.
He played what, 2 games?
Yeah, he played 2
that's
games.
fine. No, but so
Shout out ESPN
trust
for
me,
that.
bro. Trust me, bro. It's not even. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
I
count
know.
that. So, but yeah,
He
definitely.
had looked at. We were like, what?
Yeah.
How many games he played?
He got hurt, bro. And
Book was 2.
That makes sense. 'Cause
Jokic
Book
was
going
4.
crazy. But
KD was 6.
that's just averages. Y'all are probably looking at averages.
It was
But
averages.
overall,
It was averages.
it was Jokic. He scored the most. He assisted the most. He had the most rebounds.
Well, yeah.
Throughout the
Yeah. Of
entire
course.
playoffs. He was number 1.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
So-
Him and Jamal went crazy, but we're gonna get into the entire team because the whole team went crazy.
Yeah,
The
so
whole team went crazy.
Exactly. So speaking of that, the supporting cast was instrumental to this championship. It's
Man,
like
Bruce
we said
Brown.
before, Aaron Gordon did his thing, but I mean, like you got Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, KCP.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Junior
forget
was having a
KCP.
rough series though. This game
forget
5 he went
KCP.
crazy.
So no,
He-
he had a rough shooting.
Yeah,
series.
his shooting.
He couldn't knock down a shot
Nah.
to save his life this series, but when he got to the rim,
Yeah.
you didn't stop him.
I mean, he's 6'10", athletic, and I mean, unless you foul him,
Yeah,
you go all the way.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, like Aaron Gordon defensive, and he had that 127-point game. I mean, Michael Porter Jr. Helped close out game 5.
Braun.
Bruce Brown had so many instrumental
Man.
like things in this whole
He
series.
did.
That last steal.
He looked so
that
happy.
KCP got.
KCP got the crazy steal. Bruce Brown got
Man.
that last rebound.
I thought Jimmy was gonna travel, but it was close.
No, they said he dragged. He
did?
his
He
foot.
dragged his
They
foot, his
said he
pivot?
did, so I mean, it is what it is. But
Whatever. They should have
you
called
know,
it.
Jeff Green showed up and hit
Green
some shots.
showed up.
Yeah.
Like Braun, like that white boy went through.
Man,
Like I don't know
shout out
what was
Braun,
going
man.
on, man. And you know what's crazy? It's like they're like, oh, you know, after they won, they're like, oh, all Braun does is win. It's like 2 high school state championships, national championship, NBA championship. Like this man's probably what, in year 1, year 2?
Something like that. His second year, I think.
It's either 1 or 2, bro.
Is he a rookie?
I don't remember if he's a rookie.
I don't think
but
he
it's
is.
year 1 or year 2, and this man got him a chip. Got him a chip in college. Got him a chip in high school.
Yeah, he
This
did.
man
He did
was-
his thing. He did his thing.
Listen, bro. GM needs a raise. All right, that GM needs a raise. Whoever
Yeah.
their GM is, I don't know their name right now,
Yeah.
but they need a raise.
Yeah, the team is well put together. They're calculated, like very basketball textbook team. You know, just watching them play, it was beautiful. I mean, it hurt, you know, that they beat our boys, but you know, they did what they had to do to get the championship, man, and it showed. It really showed.
Yeah.
You know, it really showed.
But so the big topic of conversation that was going on all, you know, pretty much for the last 2 days or so,
Mhm.
3 days, 2 days. Yeah, they're like, is Denver a dynasty? Or do they have enough to be a dynasty?
Yeah.
I think they do.
I think they have enough to
Yeah, I think they
become a
do.
dynasty. I mean,
all their players are all under 28,
but
28 and under.
Yeah.
But dynasty. I mean, like, are they gonna get to the finals for the next like 4, 5 years?
So I mean, you
In a
gotta think
row.
about it. Like, so
4's a lot.
I listed
That's
out
Warriors.
some players.
Yeah.
I listed out some players. I'm not players. Some teams.
in Miami back in the day.
I'm dead. But I listed out some teams that basically, you know, that would be contending in the West,
Yeah.
and that could step in and try to, you know, take the throne from Denver.
Yeah.
So
I know one.
I
But
Yeah, I went with the Warriors, Lakers,
Yeah.
Suns, Grizzlies with Jaw. Without Jaw, that you take them out.
Yeah, they're out of there.
The Kings.
that's the one that I was waiting on.
Yeah.
The Kings.
What about the Spurs?
The
yo?
Kings are coming.
You got to give them like 2-3 years.
What about the Spurs? Yo, Wembanyama?
Give them like
we'll
2-3
see.
years. We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
see.
we'll see. We'll see.
We gotta
No, but
see.
I'm honestly proud of the Kings.
The Kings.
I'm proud
man.
of the Kings, bro.
The
Bro, when
Kings.
they got Sabonis, bro.
Come on, it's a bonus.
Bro.
He's crazy.
Bro.
The Kings. Now, I will tell you this: that series against the Nuggets would have been
Crazy.
Oh, the Kings and Nuggets would have been nasty.
Crazy.
That'd have been
It
nasty.
would've been
Crazy,
ridiculous.
crazy. I wish we saw it. I wish we got to see
Because
it.
listen, bro, you just have to consider the fact that the Kings would have advanced, but they ended up dealing with a super, absolutely magnificent playoff
Curry.
Curry.
You
He
know
dropped
I'm
what?
saying?
Almost 60 that
50
game?
something or
Yeah.
50 at least.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
over 50. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, bro,
Yeah.
it was wild, bro. So you take away that heroic performance, the Kings could have probably been doing all kind of damage, bro.
Yes.
They run.
Yep.
And then somebody did compare Jokic to Sabonis, their play styles.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
they are.
very similar.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he wasn't playing the way he was like. Well, he was nice in Indiana, but not like Sacramento.
He really,
man,
he
bro.
really got to
Like,
shine
Yeah.
in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the man in Sacramento.
It's like Brunson and NY.
But listen, dog.
Drop a bomb for Brunson. Let's
Now
go.
that you said that, let me just detour real
The
quick.
number 7
We did
scorer.
make this.
Shout out
we
Brunson.
made this bet with Jason.
Oh.
So at some point, I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be arriving in a Knicks Brunson jersey.
You ordered already?
No,
okay.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Let's
I will
go.
keep my word.
I
like that.
I will keep my
Let's
word. I will
go.
pull
Like
up.
that.
I'll be in a Knicks Brunson jersey.
Love it.
Did I make that bet too?
Yes.
Love it.
Damn.
Love it.
You did.
Money's tight, y'all boys. I'm just gonna say.
I'm dead.
I feel you.
But so with back to the dynasty thing, right?
Yeah.
So I was actually watching ESPN today, and they had a lot of situations where they were talking about the CBA agreement, and the CBA is gonna start like taxing you in a way to that your third superstar, because you can afford 2 superstars and then build a team, but the people like the Warriors, because I think was it Windhorse? Windhorse was like, yo, this CBA is basically built to destroy the Warriors.
Yeah.
Because they have Clay, they have Draymond, they have Steph, they have
They were stacked,
Poole,
bro.
and they paid a lot of these people. There's too many people that they're saying if owners don't have the money to just like spend like how the Warriors are, there's got to be some guidelines to it. So they're gonna make it harder for you to keep or retain a third player.
Yeah.
So you got to start thinking about, the Denver Nuggets when you started, like, okay, Murray's going to eventually get another extension soon.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to understand that Jokic already signed his deal, crazy deal. Nobody even thought about it.
Yeah.
Like, he signed his deal and it was just like it was a regular day.
So, I mean, let me ask you, do you think like the success of a team with developing players ends up eventually being a downfall? Because now they're it's like Miami with Caleb and Gabe Vincent. They're expected to be making more money.
That might be the norm now. People might find a way to start looking in the diamonds in the rough to build their team and keep good players.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at is that they're gonna have problems trying to re-sign Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
I think they signed Aaron Gordon to a deal. He probably ain't get no crazy deal.
Yeah.
So Michael Porter Jr. is their quote unquote third option.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's probably a third option on a lot of people's teams. So it's like, if you have 2 stars.
Yeah.
And that's where the issue comes. It's like, are these teams willing to go spend that capital on a third player that, pretty much you're going to spend this much money and lose out on filling out your team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's hard now, bro. It's hard. It's hard for a lot of teams to try to figure that out. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's why I was just wondering, like, does the success of a team with these type of players, like, does it hurt them in the long run? Because like now they need more money, and if they don't have enough, like now they're out of there. So
Have to take a pay cut.
exactly. But if they don't want to take a pay cut, they're gonna go where the money is for the most part.
But who do you think would, because I still think that Denver will probably be like a number 1 seed.
I think so too.
For the next couple
I
years
think so
or
too.
Yeah,
I think so
agree.
too.
But who do you think would stand a chance in fixing taking that over?
In the West.
In the West.
I like the Kings. I like the Kings to go farther.
I don't see them number 1 though.
I see them top 3.
Yeah.
I see that too.
De'Aaron Fox came through. He's finally arrived.
Yeah.
I think the Warriors are gonna make some moves, and the Warriors are gonna get back up. Let's see.
I like the Suns to fill out their roster this year.
Oh, the Suns. Yeah, the Suns.
Now, here's the thing now.
With no Chris Paul.
With the CBA is going to be a problem, but I did hear rumors of James Harden thinking about them.
Ew.
To Phoenix?
I wish I had a trash.
He didn't want to go to Houston?
Whack.
I'm dead.
Whack.
But,
I would hate it.
Yo, him
James
and KD
Harden on the
just
Suns.
they need to stop playing with each other, man. They need to
Come
just
on.
do their own thing. Like James Harden when he was in Houston, that's the James Harden that we need back. Ever
Yeah,
since he
but
left,
that
he
was-
hasn't been the same player,
That was
bro.
like 15 years ago.
Yeah, but
But
James
still,
Harden,
leave that
bro.
alone,
You don't
'cause
like James, bro?
James Harden is
No.
at his point
Step back,
where they
bing.
were disrespecting. Like, put it this way,
Yeah.
James Harden is going to be regarded as one of the top 5 shooting guards of all time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably regarded as
Top
3 or 4
5?
top 5 shooting guards. Yeah, name
I
them.
don't know, man.
Jordan, Kobe,
Top 5?
Wade,
I
Harden.
feel like
That man be cooking, bro.
he be cooking in the regular season.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I
I'm,
mean-
I'm talking
in the
I'm
playoffs?
I'm not talking
I mean-
about playoff success. I'm just talking about numbers, and they're gonna look. I mean, that's why I'll never put Harden over Wade. But Harden's
Oh,
skill
of course not.
But
If we
Harden,
not
Wade's a
talking,
champion.
if we not talking playoffs, then I'm still putting T-Mac over James Harden.
as like one of the greatest.
Yes,
The
absolutely.
He's hooping.
T-Mac's only knock is that he didn't have success in the playoffs. That's his only knock.
I'd have to revisit that
How
list.
far did Harden get with Houston in the postseason?
Got to the conference
Yeah,
finals.
yeah,
He
I was
got
gonna
to the
say.
Western Conference Finals
Yeah.
and then
Folded,
shit
like
the bed,
normal.
and then
He was-
folded
he
folded
was-
like laundry.
He was hooping, man.
But he folded like laundry, folded like a wallet.
Didn't T-Mac technically too?
T-Mac was alone.
Eh.
Who Harden had?
He was alone. James Harden had everybody. Yeah,
Who?
he had Chris Paul. He had Gordon. They were the highest shooting 3-point team in the league. They had everybody.
They
James
had
Harden
they
had
had
a squad.
everybody.
And then
They had a
folded.
squad, but like
No,
yeah.
they always had a squad. You know, it was Harden, Tucker, Gordon.
I don't
What's the
really
center?
like PJ.
And then they
PJ's
folded
whatever to
like
me, bro.
origami.
He hit your corner 3 and he defended like
He
didn't
did hit the
care.
corner threes, but like
And I mean, you
man.
had House.
Nah,
you
nah,
had.
I'm not giving him it. I'm
Yeah.
not. Top 5 is crazy. Top
Top-
5 all time.
I don't know
He's
where
gonna-
I
No,
don't know
thank
where
you.
I would put him, to be honest.
No,
bro.
thank you.
He's top 5.
Harden is
You may not agree with
If
it,
you're
but they're
t-
gonna put him top
If
5.
you're top 5 in a game 7 against the Warriors, you got to give more than 10 points, and you're
I
on the
don't
Rockets.
Disagree.
10 points.
I don't disagree,
I
but
hear you, man, I hear
if
you.
that's the case, then how do you feel
way.
about Westbrook? He's gonna be a top 5, top 6.
Top 5 what?
He might be a top 5 point guard, bro.
Top 5 point guard
He might.
of all time?
Let's see.
Can I curse? Wait, you go.
No.
You're
yeah.
But
I mean,
No.
Westbrook was MVP.
And I love Westbrook.
all the
Bro,
triple doubles he had.
His
I
numbers
love
are
Westbrook.
His
gonna
numbers are
put
crazy.
him
His
top
numbers are crazy.
his-
5?
He's gonna be. He may not like. I have to go through that list in
Magic.
my mind. I didn't prepare for it, but I would say
Curry,
he. Okay, keep going.
Magic,
Curry, Chris
Isaiah
Paul,
Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas
Okay.
is there.
Let's
Westbrook.
No.
Steve Nash.
No.
Hey, Allen Iverson.
No.
Why not?
Whoa.
No.
I
Why
love
not?
AI, bro.
No.
AI,
I
wait.
can't put
No,
Harden
what?
over AI.
No.
Can't put.
Why?
I can't do that.
We're talking about Westbrook or we're talking about Harden?
Oh,
Westbrook is going over AI.
Westbrook over AI?
Yes.
I don't think AI had
know.
like
Bruh.
near as much triple doubles
He
as
has
Westbrook.
I don't know.
He has
And he
the
got an MVP.
He's
got an
led the
MVP.
league in triple doubles.
Can
He's
Westbrook
averaged triple doubles in multiple seasons?
Can Westbrook lead a team to the finals?
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with it, but the numbers are going to
Mm.
put him over AI. That's why. Listen, people will argue Harden is better than Wade.
No.
People will argue Harden is better than Wade. The reason why they'll never put him over Wade is because Wade got 3 rings.
He's a champion. Wade is a
and he did
champion.
one
I
of them
like
on his own.
I don't know, man.
You don't like Westbrook?
No, I like Westbrook. I just don't like Westbrook for top 5 point guard of all time. Like I don't know.
You just gotta look at his numbers,
I
though,
don't
bro.
know.
I'm
He
just
was
saying,
averaging a
you-
triple
that's all
double for
I'm-
multiple
That's a
seasons.
lot of
I
point
agree
guards.
with you.
Was AI
Jason
doing that?
Kidd? I'm not putting Westbrook over Jason Kidd.
Yes, you will.
What the fuck I am? Why not?
but
Yes.
but like why
What?
though?
You
No.
will.
I fuck with Jason Kidd, but like
No.
Westbrook was averaging triple doubles for
Stockton?
multiple seasons.
John Stockton?
Best
Yes.
passer in
No,
ever.
I'm not
Yes.
doing. No,
Yes.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I
Westbrook's
love Westbrook.
numbers are ridiculous,
Not,
bro.
too, not
Look,
too much
look.
on Westbrook, but I'm not doing it.
The thing is, with Westbrook now, I feel like what's happening to him now is tainting all of that. But Westbrook,
Yes.
OKC by himself, Westbrook,
No, thank you. No, thank you.
nasty,
Listen, man.
nasty.
I'll take a top 10 situation. I'll take a top 10. Top 10
Man.
is
We
top
will
10
come
is
back
fair.
to this conversation and we'll do it on the episode. We'll prepare for it better.
Steve Nash.
No,
I said
he's
Steve
not.
Nash. I said Steve
Ah,
Nash.
He's
I
not
said Steve
better.
I
Nash.
don't
He's
know,
not
man.
better
I don't
than
know.
Westbrook.
I don't
I said
know.
Nash.
I
He's
don't know.
not.
I don't know.
He's not.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
anyway,
I love Nash.
It's too much.
Anyway,
It's too many fire
And I
point
love
guards.
Nash.
quick. I'm getting off of y'all.
And we're back on track.
We're back on track. We're back on track.
Anyways, quick question: who do y'all think out of Giannis and Jokic would actually get their second ring
Jokic.
first?
Joker.
Joker?
Yep.
Yeah.
he has an easier path to the West. I can say that.
Joker.
Yeah.
Because the East is disgustingly scary.
I think the Nuggets are a better team than the Bucks.
You gotta think. I mean, maybe.
Bro, we beat them in 5.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna go kill them for losing to us in 5. They're still champions.
Yeah,
they also swept us.
The Bucks
they did.
The Bucks are not bad, but I mean, just in terms of who's better out of them or the Nuggets, I think the Nuggets have a much more solid team.
Is Brook Lopez a free agent now?
Possibly.
They still got Middleton. They still got Middleton over there too.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Middleton, Drew.
Yeah.
Their core is intact.
Drew. Yeah, they got Drew Holiday.
The people around it is the other people that we got to worry about.
I feel like Drew wasn't like present.
I'm dead.
Playing Miami.
Well, speaking of Drew in Miami, I want to bring in Jimmy. I want to bring in Jimmy because I mean, Jimmy was unstoppable in that series, and Drew Holiday came out and said that.
Yeah.
And Jimmy was going stupid all throughout the playoffs, and then I'm thinking maybe he ran out about a little bit of gas. You know what I'm saying? He ran out of gas.
Like the bubble.
But was he injured too? There was another like rumor going that he might have got injured.
Because he hurt his ankle in the New York series, right? Yeah, New York series, he hurt his ankle. But I'm not even giving that excuse. He didn't give that excuse. I won't give that excuse.
And he wouldn't. If Jimmy broke an elbow, he's going to go out there and say, I didn't break nothing. I just, it just hurt a little bit, but, it's my fault.
Yeah, so reason why I feel like, the bandwagon Heat fans have been out here capping all week.
Saying foolishness.
Well, not all week because it's not all week, but they've been capping for a good little 2 days about how much Jimmy is not this or that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's because he do you feel like he disappeared in game 5? I feel like I feel like disappear is a bad word.
I don't think he disappeared, but he struggled. He struggled.
I'll say
he struggled.
In terms, all right, not too much on Jimmy because I think Jimmy is the best player on the Heat, and he willed the Heat past a lot of teams that I did not think that they would beat personally.
Like your team.
Like my team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not think that they were going to do it. But, Jimmy willed them past that. So now, if I have to compare him to other stars, to other, this is the team's first option.
Name a star.
Just any first option, a Curry. First option.
There's specific people.
He was like gone in the first 3 quarters.
So let me get it this way. Like what you're saying, right? I don't disagree with what you're saying because there is a situation where there's certain stars that we would kill him. LeBron would have got killed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
07, 11, killed. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Steph would get killed. KD would get killed.
Yeah. If you're the first
I'm talking about people who actually get to finals, though.
Yeah.
Because if you start telling me a superstar who hasn't made the finals, I'm telling you they're not better than Jimmy because Jimmy's at least made it.
He was like James Harden in the first 3 quarters.
He was. So, I believe it was 4 minutes and 29
Don't try
seconds
Jimmy
left.
like that, bro.
4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
Nobody else on the Heat scored from that point on.
Yeah, he hit back-to-back threes. He got fouled at the 3. Like,
I mean, one of that foul was questionable, but at the end of the day, I wasn't mad at it.
He kicked his leg out?
He kicked his leg out. It was
questionable.
He kicked his leg out.
It was a reflex. That's all it was.
He kicked his leg out.
It was definitely questionable.
But I'll say that's one thing that Jimmy Butler does have, which I do respect. He is a great fourth quarter player.
Yeah.
He comes alive in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is something to respect.
But to me, that's what takes what everybody is saying about him.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, he struggled, right? Because he struggled, everybody wants to kill him. But when freaking Jason Tatum struggled against the Sixers, he decided to go off in the fourth quarter and drop 15 points.
He sure did.
And everybody loved him. And then that's
killed my parlay.
That's when you got the quote, humbly, I'm one of the great best players in the NBA.
Yeah.
Or on the planet, I think you said.
Planet.
Yeah.
Planet.
So you know what I'm saying?
And then he was whacked in the next.
Exactly. But where's that energy for Jason Tatum?
He get that energy from me too.
That's all I'm saying. So it's like we gotta be real, and everybody wants to say things like, oh, Jimmy isn't a superstar, right?
Oh yeah, I'm saying that a lot.
Yeah, everybody wants to say Jimmy isn't a superstar. Well, give me your superstar because everybody wants to be like, okay, Dame can come to the Heat, or everybody could be like Bradley Beal can come to the Heat.
Yeah.
They'll be your superstar.
Yeah.
Guess what? Them boys never sniffed the finals.
Never.
All right, hold on, wait, hold on.
They can't.
Wait.
Sniffed the finals for 2 seconds.
Hold on, wait.
Dame.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Go on.
Are you trying to say that Jimmy Butler is better than Damian Lillard?
No, I'm saying he's a better winner.
Oh, because I was about to say like, hold on now.
There's levels.
Hold on, though. Let's break it down though, real quick. Damian Lillard is a great player.
Damian Lillard is better.
Okay, so he's a better scorer, but he's not a better defender than Jimmy. So how are you gonna make the argument?
Wait. I'll say this: if Damian Lillard went to the Heat, first of all, I'd cry.
I would cry too.
That's first. Tears of sadness.
We could cry together, right?
I would cry
on camera.
I'm not going outside. I'm staying inside in the dark and just crying.
Hey yo, with the jersey on?
No, I'm gonna burn it. But if Damian Lillard was to go to the Heat, Damian Lillard would take over the Heat. That is gonna be Damian Lillard's team.
That's wild to say.
That's
wild to say.
I feel you.
I feel you, but
that's the
wild to
most
say.
important shots. But guess what?
Damian's gonna hit them clutch shots, and it's gonna be his team.
And then when it comes down to him being on the flip side, Damian's gonna get bullied. They will pull Damian out if he can't guard somebody.
What do they pull Damian Lillard out?
What do you think Damian Lillard is guarding somebody?
Portland not gonna do that.
Damian Lillard plays the whole fourth quarter.
No, he does because he scores.
Yeah,
that's it.
But what did you need what did you need in Game 5? Scoring.
We know that.
We know that.
But all I'm saying is that
you 50.
Yeah, he will not become the alpha though.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the alpha.
He's already the alpha.
He's the alpha on Portland, but he comes to Miami, he will not be the alpha.
I think it'll be a nice balance, bro.
It'll be like LeBron and Wade. Well, Wade is your alpha, but Wade certainly took that back seat when LeBron got there.
I like that comparison.
It was still Wade County, though.
I'll take it.
It's still Wade County,
and it's gonna be him.
If you put it in that context, then yes.
Yeah.
But
Dame is gonna come in there and average 28.
Not even in that context.
No. The only reason why I say in that context is because like Dame is his scoring is transcendent, just like
amazing.
So
yeah.
You can win many games behind Dame, right?
3 seconds left. Who's gonna have the ball?
Dame. I gave it to Dame. But
Batman.
But that's the thing. But who are you looking to get your offense together? Who are you looking to guard one of the best players on the team? Who are you looking to like for clutch? Just like not even just threes, clutch buckets in the fourth quarter.
I mean, there'll be a nice like 2-man. There'll be a nice 2-man team, like a nice pairing.
And then you got to think about it, Bam too.
But Dame it's gonna be Dame's.
I don't think it's gonna be.
It's not gonna be Dame's team.
I think that they're both on the same exact timeline. Their contracts are pretty much like they're similar.
Yeah.
In years. I think that they're similar in age. I believe they're both like 33, 34.
Yeah.
They both want to win, and Dame needs help. So if you want to say if you compare it to a LeBron Wade situation, then you have to admit that Dame needs Jimmy.
Well, no, but I don't think Dame needs Jimmy.
Yes, he does.
But Dame needs help. He does need help.
Jimmy needs help. No. Let's not even say help because Jimmy got there. Jimmy needs a scorer.
Yeah.
And maybe
he needs a Batman.
And maybe
he needs you need to chill out. You need to chill out.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: maybe Tyler Hero missing was actually more detrimental than we thought.
Yeah.
Because that's scoring.
That's fair, but
Tyler was well needed.
But Tyler Hero ain't no Dame.
He ain't no Dame. Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, I'm just saying it was well needed.
Because even when I look at and just scoring, because scoring is, I mean, unfortunately, that is the biggest part of the game.
Defense wins games.
You gotta put the ball in the hole.
Defense wins games.
Yeah, but
and
if you don't put the ball in the hole,
is, bro.
But Dame is gonna come there. Dame has had 70-point games, 60-point games, 50-point games. Dame is gonna. Jimmy ain't.
How many times he seen the finals?
That's my point.
His team ain't that good.
How many? Who did we have this year?
Exactly.
Who did we have this year?
You tell me.
That good.
Do you think that Dame could have took this Miami Heat team and brought them to the finals?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cap.
Yeah, I do.
Immense cap, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
I do.
No.
Why?
Nah.
Why not?
No. Whatever star that the Heat get this next this offseason.
Did you see Dame this last season?
Yeah, but I don't feel
Did you see Dame this last season?
Yeah, but I saw him
getting himself to the
look
finals,
what
bro.
happened.
His team is trash.
Bro, we played with mad undrafted players.
And also,
wait.
Hey, not too much, but I went to a Heat and Blazers game, and I saw them lace that game-winning shot. I was there in the building.
I mean, listen,
That's
I can care
one game.
less. It's a regular season. Jimmy don't care about the regular
Who
season.
made it to the finals?
And to that point,
after the fact.
Yeah, but
Look, I
Dame,
love Dame.
if you swap Dame and Jimmy, Dame gets them there.
I love Dame, but I don't see him.
Dame gets them there.
Get out of here.
That's crazy. I don't see Dame,
Dame gets them there.
I don't see him having the same
That's a lie.
leader qualities
That's a lie.
as Jimmy.
That's a lie.
Dame got it.
Dame has a better team than the Heat right now, roster-wise, and he can't even do that. Anthony Simmons.
You know what?
And they had CJ. What happened
Jeremy
to those years?
Grant.
You know what?
CJ.
Y'all don't deserve Dame.
Nurkic.
Y'all don't even deserve
They had
Dame.
CJ. He
hope-
has CJ
I hope-
McCollum.
I hope y'all don't get Dame now.
I
I
really
really
don't care.
hope.
We gonna get Dame. We
Good.
gonna get
Because you want to know what?
Good. I don't
There's
wanna
a
see
Bradley
you cheer.
Beal.
Nah.
Don't cheer.
No.
I don't
I'm
want to see
cheering.
you cheer.
I'm gonna get a jersey.
I'm
Dame
cheering.
from
I don't
Miami. I'm
wanna
getting
see
his
it.
jersey, and
I'm
I'm gonna be
cheering.
right up
Nah.
next to you wearing that shit.
Nah, I
Dame
don't
time.
like it.
Dame
I'm gonna remember
time.
this conversation.
That's
I'm
fine.
still gonna rock
I'm
my
gonna pull
Jimmy
the
jersey.
episode
We
up.
gonna
quick.
clip this shit.
I'm gonna pull the episode
Pull
back
it up. Pull it up. But
Nah.
hey, look, Dame. I don't think he has the same leading qualities as Jimmy.
I'm gonna send this to Dame. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna at Dame.
Wait, he gonna write me a diss track?
He's gonna see this.
That's fine.
He's gonna see this like, nope, Miami's out.
I don't care, dog. Listen,
Miami's
bro.
out.
All I'm
Hell
sitting here
nah.
telling you is no matter what Heat star they get in this free agency or trade, whatever it is, they did not get their team to the finals in 4
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
No,
fair.
2 times in 4
That's
years. 3 times in the conference finals.
That's fair.
Bro, this is behind Jimmy. So all that disrespect behind Jimmy,
I'm not
it
giving
needs
him no
to
dis-
stop.
I'm not giving him
It's
disrespect,
not you.
They had
Yeah.
But
Carmelo.
I'm saying like
Huh?
there's
They had Carmelo.
yeah, that was just AJ, but he was actually better than he was before.
He did
That
good in
was a-
Portland. He did.
That was a fire team though.
Yeah, they
But
were.
yeah, no, but that's all I'm getting at,
So
bro.
why are you in the finals?
And I
Well, take it easy, man.
listen exactly. Anyways, all I'm getting
Yeah.
at, bro, is the Heat did what they did.
Yeah.
Jimmy did what he did. He ran out of gas. Let's call it a spade. Does Jimmy need help? Yes.
Yeah.
Is he a
I mean-
superstar? Maybe he's not a superstar. But guess what?
I think he
I'll
is.
take a star that gets me to the finals 2 out of 4 years.
I have another comparison. I have
Oh
another
my
comparison.
God. Oh man.
Dale, go ahead.
Not all right. So New York,
Mm.
you got your Julius Randle. Julius Randle, when he emerges for that first year and he wins Most Improved Player,
Mhm.
I was in New York and it was crazy.
I was happy for
I
him.
All-
believe it. They
all
went to the
Yeah,
final. They went
I
to
had,
the
I had
playoffs.
him on my
Randle
fantasy team. He
jerseys.
went off.
All Julius Randle jerseys are sold out.
Yeah.
Can't find one.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about Julius Randle, and then they get into the playoffs, and Julius Randle wasn't that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You bring in Brunson, and now now we're a much better team because you kind of need that other guy.
And Brunson
And-
still ain't win y'all a championship or get y'all to
Is
a
he the
championship.
alpha now in New York?
Why are we talking about that though? I'm
Because
not talking about that.
that's the basis
Is
of
he
I'm not
the
talking
alpha
about-
now?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm saying yes.
Okay, I agree with that.
That would be Jalen Brunson's team. When you look at
Yeah.
when you look at the playoffs,
But that's
when
different.
the Knicks played the Heat,
bro.
when the Knicks played the Heat, who was going off?
Brunson.
Who couldn't be stopped?
Brunson.
Brunson.
But-
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
but like,
yeah.
you
and
compare
that's-
Randall to Hemi though?
I mean, just in terms of maybe you do need that extra oomph of
We
scoring.
do. We
That's all it
we
is.
agree to that though. But we're
Yeah.
not saying
But
Dame,
then
Dame
that
would be the
person's
new
gonna-
alpha.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
kinda
you
the new
bugging, my
alpha.
guy. You
Yes.
bugging hard, bro.
not.
No, you bugging.
just off
You
of
bugging.
okay, you know what? I'm gonna concede to your he may be the alpha thing only because Dame is a quote unquote superstar. Jimmy is
Yes.
quote unquote not a superstar. But I'm
who's
saying
a
that's why I'm saying
superstar?
quote unquote. But that's all I'm getting
I'm
at.
about to look this up. I'm about to look up this
Anyway,
comparison.
we gonna get back to this next episode or whatever. But all I'm saying is give Jimmy his respect, dog. These people out here playing like this man ain't get to the Heat in 2020, get to the finals in the bubble. They called it a fluke. He got swept the next year. They definitely called it a fluke. Then we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, go 7 games against Celtics, and
I don't wanna talk about
we lose. Then he says we'll be back, and he damn sure is back.
And you know who talks like that? A superstar.
So all I'm saying is that the man got there. There is proof in the pudding that Jimmy gets you to where you want to be, and Dame does not.
Dame got 7 All NBA selections.
I don't care.
We're not saying he's a bad
don't
player
care.
or
Jimmy
anything,
got
bro.
5.
Okay, then don't call him a superstar. But I will take Jimmy over Dame because he could get me to the finals.
I guess so.
If you're telling me right now, listen to me right now, right?
I guess.
If you know that Brunson can get you to the finals, right? But
That ain't gonna happen.
he still needs help,
Sorry.
right? He still needs help, but he's
Mhm.
not quote unquote a superstar. Like I would say, maybe this year he put himself into he might be in that conversation soon.
Brent's gonna be MVP.
Hey, maybe y'all get a Zion.
Anyway, but all I'm saying is that you have to realize that if you know that something works and you're getting to the promised land, you're just not winning it, then you have something that's working. Yeah. Jimmy is working.
Preach.
And everybody that wants to try him needs to leave it alone, bro.
Because
he just needs help.
The Heat won with Wade
and Shaq.
Yeah,
but
and then he's a star. He's Wade County. They won the championship. Then you bring in LeBron, and no matter what y'all say, it's LeBron's team. No matter what
just
you
because
say,
of superstar status,
LeBron's
understood.
team.
But it's LeBron James.
In every category,
compare
LeBron was
LeBron
first.
to Dame.
In every category, LeBron was first.
But that wouldn't be the case with Dame and Jimmy. I don't think. There's no way.
Maybe not. But I assure you, Dame would
maybe
average.
not, it's a fact.
Dame would average more points. Dame would have the ball in the fourth quarter.
That's fine.
In the last few seconds, Dame's going to dribble it.
But
Jimmy Butler's going to be wide open. Nope, not passing it to you. I'm here with it.
But there's different parts of the game, bro. You're only focusing on the scoring.
When it comes time to save Gotham, Batman is there.
With
you're not going to try him and say he's not no Batman.
Batman is a defense guy.
Anyway.
Am I right?
Y'all boys.
Jimmy can be Nightwing.
Batman is a defensive guy.
Jimmy can be Nightwing.
Because he doesn't have superpowers. He thinks ahead, like defense.
Anyways.
He ain't the Flash.
Let's wrap it up
Superman.
And just get this to the point.
Yes, sir.
Our point is at the end of the day that whatchamacallit. Oh my Lord. Jimmy may not be a superstar.
Yeah.
I think
but he results in winning that gets you to the finals.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dame and other stars that the Heat may go after may be superstars. And they may come over there and get the superstar treatment, but
it's also different conferences too.
Exactly, but what I'm getting at is that Jimmy and Dame together, or anybody that comes there, will eventually understand that Jimmy is what's been working. They're gonna pick Jimmy's brain, and that's literally that. And they will get to wherever they get to, and we will have to see what happens with that.
Oh my gosh, I would hate it. Oh, but I hate myself talking about it.
I hate you. You gotta stop talking about my team.
Gosh.
But anyways,
for real, bro.
We wrapping it up today. So I just want to say thank you for watching the FantasyFlo podcast. Jason's a hater. Carlos, my dog.
I'll take it. Sir. I'll take it.
Real Studios going crazy. Della going crazy.
Delita.
Fortune's Theory going crazy. Logical Ignorance going crazy. Just make sure that y'all check in. We always got more going.
I advise you to get some wine for this one.
We out, baby.
Keep it player, that's a fact. I ain't never going back. Couple bitches, good smoke, sip some wine, just relax. Come on, open eyes, staying cautious, I can't lack. We ain't tripping off no bread, hustlers make it right back. And my city tucked off, probably hit the juice bar. I can't focus on them losses, I done made it too far.